All right, so this is 10.5 against 15. Don't know how well we're going to do, but we're about to find out. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new game that just released on the 27th, Master of Command. Now, I've been playing the demo as the Prussians for a little while. It's the only country you could play, but now with the release of the game, you can actually play 5 nations: England, France, Austria, Prussia, or Russia. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start off on a new campaign and see what we're going to, what country we get. But I figured the only fair way to do that is to leave it completely random and let the wheel decide. So there's the 5 countries, and whatever it lands on, that's who we will be playing first. Going ahead, giving that country a try, and from there we will start trying some of the others. And I thought we were going to get Russia, but it ended on Austrian. That being said, we're going to get in here, pick the Austrians. This is the Habsburg monarchy. This is during the time frame of the 7 Years' War. Now, if you're American, or at least educated in the United States primarily, it will be known to you as the French and Indian War. This, however, is primarily based in Europe so far, from what we've seen. This is primarily based in Europe and will be focusing more on the 7 Years' War with the 5 countries that are available. We did unlock a little bit border troops last night, but we're not going to mess with that. That was just us trying to get more familiar with the full release of the game to see if anything has changed up. We do have 2 officers here, one with a Austrian battalion artillery, and we have 3 infantry units. So let's get in here, get these things handed out to everybody that needs them, and get us going. All right, so let's see. We've got Protect Bohemia, Reinforce Hungary, or Protect Bavaria. Let's see what we can get. 4 encampments. We can get some Joseph Dragoons, Fusiliers, or the Hungarian Grenadiers. Encampments and convoys, outposts and battlefields, encampments and convoys. Let's see. This is foreign advisors. Army experience gain is -10. Don't really care for that one. Campaign move speed is 10%. That could be helpful. I don't like that infantry focus because it's more for infantry veterancy instead of the whole army. So let's do this one right here. We'll take the Grenadiers, Hungarian Grenadiers, and Protect Bavaria after we secure 4 encampments and secure 5 convoys. Now, during the French and Indian War, 7 Years' War, this is Act 1, Bavaria, you had a lot of well-known people, William Pitt, George II, George III, I believe, one of them. George Washington actually fought in this war, but not in the European theater, more in the American theater, hence the French and Indian, because it was over in the Americas at the time. So let's go ahead and get these things handed out to these units. That'll help them get a little bit, have some better accuracy. Casualties restored, attrition. This one is veterancy gain and ammo consumption. And what we gave to the cannon is it gave them a little bit of range, and it gave them -15 on ammo consumption. All right, so let's get out here. Unlike Total War, where you were the leader of a family or a country, you're not that here. We're not necessarily the leaders of Austria. We are a general in the Austrian army, and this is what is getting sent to us. We are sent to the area of Bavaria to protect it, and we have to do certain things in this area to make sure it gets that protection. So starting off, we're going to go ahead and hit this little simple cachet up. We'll get our thalers. That's basically dollars. That's your money. And then we'll take on this 3,400 man army here. 1 cavalry unit, 2 infantry. Now, I will tell you, this is something I learned playing the demo. If you go around trying to hit every little town and every little thing that you come across, like the slums, the forts, and the convoys, the encampments. If you hit every one of them, you're going to get caught. You're going to get defeated in Act 1. Go for your main priorities first, then play around in the map and check out other things, raid some towns, get some stuff that you might need. All right, so we're in deployment. I'm going to get the artillery up here on this hill, be more effective up there. We'll get our units pushed up forward. Actually, Leopold Joseph was also one of the main people in the 7 Years' War, of course, for Austria. All right, let's get our deployment going. They're going to start moving. We're going to start moving. So let's get our guys right along this fence line right here. They get some type of protection from that fence line and give them a little bit of coverage. We are going to move the artillery to the road here, the front side of this hill, and then we're going to just tell them to disengage, to de-lumber, whatever you want to call it, and start firing. These are German Fusiliers, so they'll be a little bit harder to take out. So we're going to stick with them first, targeting those guys. And let's get everything moving a little bit faster. You see all of our troops getting along that fence line. I said that gives them a little bit of coverage, a little bit of protection. Nope, not in range yet. Let's move this Crownland recruits over here for that cavalry, which it looks like it's coming right at us right now. All right, so we got the cavalry retreating. Let's get our guys back in line formation and getting them to shooting these Fusiliers here so they don't overpower our recruits. Our cannons have done 200 damage already. We just broke the royal recruits there with our Fusiliers. Let's get our Fusiliers in here to start hammering out the rest of these guys and pushing them out. But our cannons are already doing good. 243 kills already, 252. And that was just from cannon fire. So that's good pickup right there. That will break an army down when you have cannon fire just coming in and destroying them. So that helps us out a lot. Let me bring some of this volume down a little bit. That does get kind of loud. All right, so we deployed 4,300. They deployed 3,400. We lost 402. They lost 740. We also took in 1,950 captured enemies. So that army will just completely dissipate. All the patrol will. These are some of the loots that we got that we can hand over to our units that'll help boost them. And of course, this is the three that we can choose from. We're going to get the exchange, which is veterancy, and provisions, which is food and experience. We can get reservist and casualties restored by 10%. We've got 3,000 reservists. We're good there. Or you can get thalers and ammunition. Thalers, like I said before, are the dollars. That's our money. They just called it thalers at that time. So we're going to go with the veterancy because that gives our people experience. It gives our units a chance to be promoted into the next thing up in their field, their main category, their main area. Just checking to see if anyone can be upgraded to the next one, but they cannot. Let's see. I'm going to hold on to this reload right here. Those I'm not worried about. The buck and ball I'm not worried about. I'll hold on to the horse for now. This I'm not worried about either. Reload and stamina. Riding boots. Silkbeard. Alright. You don't have anything. I'll give you reload and stamina. So basically what I'm saying is these things here we can possibly sell off and get better equipment with them. Let's go to Ortenburg and see what we can get here. Powder House. What? I didn't do nothing. What the hell that was about? Powder House Barracks. They do have other units here to recruit, but currently, oh damn, not enough money to recruit them. I can get another infantry unit if I had like 8 more bucks, which that's easy to come by. You get a cavalry unit. All right, so we're gonna sell these things here that we are not going to keep, and we are going to pick up another unit. I'm thinking cavalry right now because that's more of an issue that we need to have around. Conventional cavalry's 550. No. Do I want cavalry? Do I want another infantry unit though? Let's go infantry for right now. When we get another infantry unit in here, then we'll worry about all that. You know, getting a cav unit in a minute. Right now, we need to find out where all the encampments and convoys are located. Encampment there, convoy there, convoy there, convoy there. So we got 3 right along this road here. Another convoy there, encampment, encampment. Looks like the rest of the encampments will be at, oh yeah, there's 4 right there. All right, so encampments won't be hard to come by. We're just gonna do some traveling to get all of the convoys. Not a big deal. You're gonna have to do it anyway. Doesn't take that long. Got the slums over there. We're not really worried about those. Nothing we need here per se. Reach in here and grab this convoy. We can capture the cargo, and then we'll capture 4 items and face a weak enemy field. Or we can set the place ablaze, which expends 270 of our ammunition, but it delays the headquartered army for a week by doing this. I think we're going to do that, which, I mean, that's what we chose, to delay them a little bit longer. Gives us a better chance to get the things that we need, because you could do it again. But this time we're going to go for the items, because these items right here can come in handy in the long run. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and use some of them now to keep from losing too much of our units. More boots, and let's see, 38, 35, 38, 48. He has 35. He has the lowest morale, so we're going to give that spatoons to him, because the veterancy gain and the morale that it provides. All right, so it's 5,100 to 5,700. So we do outnumber him by 600. He has 2 artillery brigades. I have 1. So we're going to have to watch that and make sure we take out his infantry units pretty quickly in order to take out his artillery. We don't have cav to swing around from behind to take them out. And I was thinking about what we're going to probably do with this game is we'll probably run the campaigns through all nations just so we can say, hey, we did it, you know, but we'll see how everything goes in that process. I want the artillery. Let's get the artillery up on that hill. I want the rest of my units right along that tree line right there, hiding as best we can. We're gonna better hide. Actually, let's not go that far forward. Let's go about right there. All right, we gotta target those batteries, those artillery batteries, because if we don't, it's gonna be nothing but trouble. We might even at some point have to start moving in our troops so he doesn't kill them all off from his artillery barrage. All right, so his units did move up a little. They're shooting. Oh, that's French Fusiliers. Are they all Fusiliers? Shit. These guys are already wavering here. My recruits will probably do the same if I don't hurry up and push this as fast as I can to their artillery units, because they will cut through us pretty quickly with these Fusiliers if I'm not careful. Is there any way to make them sprint? I'm on fire before they fire on you. Ah, crap. See, there's my recruits breaking there. All right, got those artillery units. Now we're just going to turn. All right, this guy's breaking. I need to get him back to here. All right. Trying to make this as manageable as we can, considering what we're dealing with here. If I had cavalry unit, it would be a lot easier to win this. All right, they broke. Need these French Fusiliers here to break again like they did before. Now ours are breaking. All right, get back here. We could still end up losing this damn fight, even though we shouldn't. All right, you 2 guys, I want these 2 units. They're going to charge in because they're about to break. We're just gonna charge them all in, finish this battle out, and get him out of here. That one was kind of rough. Not having a cavalry unit, it can be pretty bad when you're dealing with artillery. All right, we got a decent amount there. Got some good items in. Again, we're going to do the veterancy because we're good with reservists, money, provisions, and all that. Got a couple of units promoted. We got a general here promoted as well. Let's go ahead and fill up all of our ammo and units up first. This is an infantry unit, so we want to be infantry minded. We're not going to be doing any charging, so these two range is better for our guns. So that's how we're going to handle that part. Let's see, we've got sword, boots, ammunition. Is this one better than the other? 35 and 6, 15. We're not worried about movement speed because they're not going to be moving that fast. Morale and speed. This is accuracy and speed. Definitely want to keep the blade as well. Breastplate can be used for our cavalry. That one, which is reload, we'll probably end up getting rid of it because there's one that you can get like that. It's reload and accuracy, and I'd rather have the reload and accuracy than just the reload. All right, so we need to still go up here and get this other convoy. There is a town between us. Hopefully, oh, there's another battlefield too. Let's see, barracks probably don't have anything that I need. More Crownland recruits. Couple of horse is 550. 550 for a horse. No, we can definitely get it because I can sell the majority of all this stuff. Get exactly what we need. Accuracy and speed. I'll keep both horses because we usually go about 2 units with at least 2 units with our army when we do it. I got 850. No, I need 850. That's for the house. No, I don't. I need 550. I'll get the little ones for right now if I need to. That's not a problem for me. But we are going to get him set up. Dragoon housers are probably, I'd rather you do. All right, so you got morale and movement speed. That's probably going to be bigger right now anyway, because I just killed your movement speed with that shit. All right. They don't have guns yet, but we also need to get the cavalry unit and some weapons. They have swords, but no guns as of yet. Have another army chasing me down. We're going to seize the smugglers camp of the stuff that they have. Let's see what it can do for us. Got melee damage and morale. It's 51. 39, you need it. No, you can't have it. Can't have that one either. That's charge and accuracy. You might need that more. Can you take that? Yes, you can. All right. So also looking, we see that we can upgrade our units. Highland recruits, the first one we can do. Let's go with the Austrian Fusiliers. Highland recruits, Crownland recruits. I don't know why I'm saying Highland recruits. Crownland recruits. All right. So we do need to get them some better weapons as well, along with that cannon. He needs better weapons. Duck Howls right there. Got a unit that we're going to be facing. We're about the same, fully stocked. I'm at 6,100. He's 6,175. So he's got French or Irish. Man, what is wrong with me tonight? He has Irish Fusiliers, French Fusiliers, Royal Recruits, and Royal Recruits, along with French Field Artillery. It's 175 range. What is our range? 100. That's not good. What I said earlier, when you're dealing with artillery, you need cavalry on your side if you're dealing with artillery. And I'm sorry, I'm an old student of Alexander and of Caesar and of Napoleon. And yes, I use my cavalry as they should be used at this time, like many of them used it as well. Deployment. Let's see. Let's get our cannon. Or do we want to try to get... Yeah, we're going to try it. Let's actually just put the cannon back over here. Try to get them up on this hill. Cavalry unit can go here. Let's deploy. So, I'm going to try to get you guys... I want to get right up along that river like I know. Shit. Kind of like that. Artillery, get up against the up on the hill. Leopold, I need you to stay behind the hill so you don't get taken out. We're going to go ahead and send the cavalry to the right flank. And what you need to do, what I always do playing these types of games most of the time, unless someone's just being a jack and I got to be a little bit more clever, is I will try to get their infantry to come to my side or to push me. And while they're doing that, I bring my cavalry around and obliterate their artillery. So right now, Austrian Fusiliers against the French Fusiliers and the Irish Fusiliers. Royal recruits. And our battery is laying down on top of theirs. No? Alright, let's go. River, slow you down a little bit there. Alright, so his royal recruits in the middle are starting to falter through the cover of the city. Alright, so their whole right flank just crumbled on them. Irish Fusiliers are about to break. French Fusiliers are about to break. There we go. Wasn't that hard to beat them. And it's good to fight these little patrol units because once you destroy them, they actually go away. You don't have to keep facing them over and over and over again. So once they're gone out the way and they're dealt with, you can keep rolling on with what you're doing. And there's Dachau right there. Plenty. Oh, we got 6-pound guns, so we can trade those out with our artillery unit. We lost a little bit more than half than what he did. And 3,500 enemies captured. Let's get in the veterancy so we can get our, like I said, get our units upgraded. It's the only way that we can really do that in the long run of things. Artillery is ready to be upgraded as well, so we can look into that. They can go to field artillery. Okay, cavalry. I don't think you need anything. Reload and move. I don't know, we might do that, reload and move. Let's see. Okay, we got both of our generals that can be upgraded as well. Lacey, you can either be that's infantry, grenade throw, melee, and move speed. We're gonna do move speed because I believe this guy's gonna end up being our cavalry officer anyway. And let's go over our infantry general, ammunition, and reload. Oh shit, that is well. That was that. Oh. That range is good too, though. I like this because that reload will be helpful. So let's go ahead and see if anybody needs to be upgraded. Austrian Fusiliers can be veteran Fusiliers. Fusiliers, I think they can go to Fusiliers now. All right, let's go ahead now then and get everybody replenished with ammo and manpower to get in those ranks. Let's go check out Dachau. Still haven't secured an encampment yet. Okay, so this is the reason I wanted to come up here is because you got the gunsmith, you got the foundry, you got the noble estate. That's where you get an officer. Now, damn it, that's cavalry charge. Stamina, melee, charge, melee, damage received, -5. See, this would make a damn good cavalry officer as well. Bettendorf, grenade throw, artillery range. I don't like the negative on the reload speed. Stamina, cavalry charge, stamina, cavalry, and veterancy. Let's go to that other guy. Charge, -10 to veterancy. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's go to the guy here on the end. That's going to be our cavalry officer. And we're going to be selling a lot of this junk that we don't need in order to make sure that we can get the things that we do need. All right, so that's all gone. Let's go back over here. How much is this? 600. Don't have enough for that yet. That's our guy right there. As far as a cavalry guy dude goes, this is just going to be, oh, he already had artillery. So yeah, it's a good thing we looked for a cavalry guy or picked up a cavalry guy. All right, so founder, we already got a 6-pound for artillery. Gunsmith, okay. We need some better guns for our units. They're just expensive as crap right now. There's a basic. That's a basic. Well, We also need to get some guns for our cavalry unit. Let's do that right there, and let's see what we can do with it. Nice big guns, worn. Yeah, so all their guns were worn. Cavalry didn't have any, so I'm trying to give him some of the best there is. And then we can sell all that. All right, got that sold. Got another officer. Okay, we'll see what you got at the barracks then. 541 for another artillery? Man, could really use that. That's another 200 bucks though. 541. I don't think I have enough to sell. That's only 70 bucks there. Okay, so we know Dachau is the place to get some decent troops anyway. Convoys and encampments. Let's get back on to our job. There's an encampment down here. Most of the encampments, as I've noticed, are all over here. And there's 2 more convoys right there as well. So what we're doing is heading over to this village there. We find anybody along the way, you know, patrol wise, we fight. If not, we just move on with our business. Ebersberg, quartermaster. All right, so let's just go ahead and get us a little bit of recruitment wise, just to make sure we have plenty of troops. There's a fort, there's an encampment there, which I really don't need to go down there because I can hit this one and then I can come right over here and go bang, 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 convoy. No, there is a convoy up there as well. So they always give you a little bit more than what you need, but it's just up to you how you want to set your route to go about getting all that. Another estate, a barracks, powder house. Need money there for that. Slums. Let's go hit this encampment up. And we can do that right there. That gives our units some more training. This guy is going to try us. He's down. He's below us by 1,000. 2 artillery brigades. So pretty much kind of like what we did before. Now on this game, I'm going to try to spread it out to weekly like I do most of my other games right now. Because I am so slam packed and I'm trying to bring some new games or some different games to the channel. So I won't be able to do it as much as I'd like, but I will try to get it out as often as I possibly can for you guys. All right, let's move up to this tree line here. We'll make them hurry up. We'll move the artillery up some more. And all we're going to do is just send the cavalry around to the mountainside and then the backside of his damn artillery. Now, let's go up to that spot. All right, so we shattered his center infantry and both of his artillery by that charge right there alone. Let's take these guys. We're going to move them up to the next hedgerow right there. He's chasing my cavalry, but he'll never get close enough to get to him. Made damn sure of that. When he wants to fight, he's going to have to come back down here to us to fight. Let's move up these 2 units of Austrian Fusiliers. Knock out those recruits. Everybody else is fleeing. These guys are already going to be fleeing too after the first volleys. There they go. Break and run. Just gaining that money up. More items there. Provisions, we're doing okay. Ammunition and money is getting light. And reservists is getting light. But I think we'll be okay just sticking with it. I want to keep getting our guys upgraded as much as possible because it won't take long. Okay, this is morale and movement speed. Accuracy and movement speed, melee damage and movement speed. Okay, what is this? Charge and accuracy, 55, 44, 46. All right, so you actually need that. Why did your accuracy drop? Oh, accuracy goes down. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that. All right, get everything replenished. Still doing decent there. 448. Let's say we go up here. We might run that mountain line up and grab that convoy. As long as you don't engage these guys right here, they won't mess with you. The ones that are sitting still like that, as long as you don't mess with them, they won't mess with you. All right, we can delay him by another week, but we lose 260 ammunition. We really can't afford that. We need the items because that does give us money and better weapons and items and stuff like that that we wouldn't necessarily get. So with that being said, let me see. Nice bit, land pattern, 125 and 20. 30, 130 and 20, 120, 25, 120, 16. Okay. All right, so let's give the gun to at least one of them. We can give that to him because I think they all have something like that. A lot of stuff that we can sell. Oh, we still got to fight this guy. 6,800, huh? He's got a pretty big army here. All right, let's see what we're dealing with here. French Fusiliers, Royal Recruits, French Hussars, and Royal Recruits. Okay. It's not too bad. We should be able to do it. All right, let's get our cavalry there, get our artillery there, try to get back to that river again. All right, let's get everybody in position. Where okay, they don't have artillery this time. I thought it said that they did have artillery. All right, let's make sure everybody else is here is on to something. What are you shooting at? You haven't decided yet. Well, let's hit these guys over here. Cavalry, fire. All right, their cavalry's coming. He might have me beat. He does. I just got provincial. He's got that the French Hussars. And we won that one pretty quick too. Ran right through them. All right. 324 out of that one. Oh yeah, we got a lot of good stuff here. Baton accuracy right there. A couple more of those spontoons, some ramrods, and some clothes. Let's stick with our veterancy right now because it does help our generals and stuff get promoted, raise ranks as well. Now we just need to see you. You can get one. You can get one. And you are ready to upgrade. And you are ready to upgrade. That veterancy stuff gets these units up quick. Is there anything else I can give you guys that would help? Reload, would that help you guys? Yeah. And plus morale. Where are you at? Let's do right here. The way the infantry has plenty of morale. Our general here, our main one, has got another trait to gain: accuracy and range, melee percentage, and melee damage received. Accuracy, let's go with King. I like the accuracy and the range. I think that'll help us out a lot. Get everybody replenished. Getting low on recruits again. And let's go ahead and open up our other brigade and get our brigade commander in line with his hussars. So let's go across here, grab these damn encampments so we can get what we need with this stuff. We can get, yeah, let's take that. Take supplies and leave. Equipment, I don't want that. I just want to take some supplies and leave. If that's what all the rest of these jokers are, that's fine. I will do it. Take supplies and leave. That's food and can, you know, and ammo and money. Probably nothing better to come up with. Officers studying. This is regiment studying officers. Let's go regiment. All right. There's our grenadiers. The grenadiers are going to be with our cannons. Let's see what gun he's got. He's good there. Small bag. I need one more convoy. I see it right down there. Let's check out these little towns. Town square. We can definitely make that trade. Let's get one set on that. Do have a unit coming towards me. 8,000. And I'm going to go this way because I'm trying to get to this convoy. I ain't really trying to study his butt right now. Chance of facing a weak army. We'll just take what money we can get and move on. All right, so our two objectives have already been completed. We have received our Hungarian grenadiers And we have got the flying camp doctrine, which gives us like 10% movement speed in the campaign. So now we're pretty much just looking to build up, get better experience, get some more troops in, and eventually fight the headquarter army. 1150 for cannon, 650 right there for another cavalry unit that we can bang and bang, but buddy, that'll give us something. At least we now have 2 cavalry units. We got no money, but now this is where you come in. When you're done at this point, you start raiding shit. You start hitting these other little camps, slums, things of that nature, so you can get money and items, which is a whole bunch of forts on this southern road, ain't it? I'll go down and grab this convoy real quick, see what it's got. We'll give it a large escort. Okay. I want to do that because I want to move this and take that. Because that right there is more with the medicinal meds. Not everybody's got them, but that will get our casualty, 20% of our casualty restored and 10% attrition. All right, so let's see. We've got encampment there, and we got another town. A couple towns this way. All right, so this one here is pretty damn big. See if there's anything worth looking into here. I think we're all right with everything that we could need. But like I said before, when you're at this point where you've already got this done, what I usually do, just so we can make sure that we're fed and all that good stuff, is just go ahead and start raiding. Because all they're going to do is send a big army after you. It's not the biggest, but a big army. Most time you can handle them, or you can get away from them before they actually get to you. But this is a good way to get money and food, and also to get these items that you can turn around and sell to the next little town that you come across. And that's what we're heading to do. We're going to go up here, hit this encampment in a little town along the way. We'll stop, we'll talk to them, see if they want to buy some stuff that we stole from the town, just over the way. Accuracy and reload movement speed. Let's go accuracy and reload. Cannons are pretty well locked in already. We get blanket rolls to these guys. I guess sell the rest of that. So we raid. Sold some shit to them, made some money off of it, and then turn around, raid them, get some money, get some food off of them, go on about our business. All I'm going to do is just start making my way back up to Dachau, however you say it, and just end up waiting there for the headquarter army. Send regiments, yeah, always send regiments. All right, what do we got here? Okay, he was coming at me and then he stopped, so I guess he thought better of it. Yeah, he done turned around and started leaving. Another little town here. We can sell some stuff off. Ooh, now we're talking about some good guns now. Charvel, if I'm saying it the right way, Charvel. I'd like to get that one too, but that's another 200. We'll just go with that, and we'll go to our guys and just start switching out guns. These things here get a lot more range on them. Potsdam. Range ain't as good, but the accuracy's better. One unit is ready to upgrade to the veteran status. Alright, so we just got 3 guns here that we need to well, let's keep the Potsdam. Let's sell the other 2 in case we get another unit in that needs it. If we do, we'll have it. Barracks, you got any cannon here? No cannon. Okay then, you suck. I need another cannon unit. All right, let's get banging on some 2 little small towns here, 3 really. Let's go over here and get this herd, because that will give you money, but you can also get pelts instead off of it. If he's there when we come up to him, we'll fight him. So all we're doing right now, like I said, just trying to gain experience and get some more troops up so we can fight the final battle, because we're going to be facing like anywhere between 9 to, like 14,000, 7,000 ain't gonna cut it. So we definitely need more infantry and artillery. We've got 2 cav, wouldn't hurt to have another cav, but infantry, we need the numbers as far as the line goes and all that good shit. All right, we're not gonna make it to that hill before they do. Let's just get our are we already moving? Yes, we are. We'll just set our artillery there. Leopold, infantry, get up there and hold that line. The grenadiers, I'm not sure where his cavalry is going right now, so I don't know where to put the grenadiers at the moment. Grenadiers, let's get you up here on this. You can unfurlough and start attacking. Alright, bring these guys across the river, charge. You can go ahead and fix bayonets and charge as well. Alright, they breaking quick. We might have a good setup here with our guys, because they're breaking quick. Okay, sticking on our veterancy. Now we're gonna need more ammo and reservists for certain. I don't know. Let's keep that, and we'll keep that. Let's see. We don't need the screws because we already got screws on this one, which they can also upgrade. We're gonna go with Austrian veteran artillery. Grenadiers, can't do that. And give that other cavalry unit the breastplate and give him that. Elevation screws will hold in case we get another artillery unit, and not seeing one as of right now. All right, Eversberg, you're raided. I unsold your shit, make some money off here, then I'm gonna raid you and take what I need. So we're a little bit at the halfway point right now. But eventually he'll start getting really pissed at us for doing the stuff that we're doing. And matter of fact, before we leave, let's 35-6. This is melee and speed. We can get rid of both of those. Okay, let's go on. And here we're gonna go, let's buy some ammo. Let's get some recruits. You folks wouldn't happen to have any, nope, didn't think so. Might want to go up to Dachau though, because we know that they did. And like I said, he's going to get sick of me doing this after a while, and he'll come after me. But I mean, it's kind of what you got to do to pass time and to get money and everything. Okay, well, let's fight him. Just a little patrol unit. Okay. Let's get you on. All right, folks, run it out. He does have artillery. He does have 2 cavalry units, so 2 infantry, artillery, 2 calves. All right, let's get our calves moving so I can get his attention on this side over here and away from other things. All right, so turning his infantry units already. My damn artillery hasn't even set up yet. All right, infantry pushing back both of his cav units. Let's get those guys relined. Our cav just came in and busted his artillery up. That was pretty quick battle. I'm sorry, I did the speed thing again. I didn't mean to. If y'all see me in these battles, remind me in the comments to stop speeding through the fights. 165 there off that little guy. Got some more items there to hand out. Let's get veterancy again. Another general just ranked up. All right, this is our artillery guy here, so we'll do that. Say nobody else should be upgrading just yet. That's not bad there. Is there any openings for spots as far as items go? The grenadiers have a spot. We can't do that one, but we can do the reload. All right, Ortenberg. What you got, Ortenberg? Oh, we got artillery unit. So that's good. Ooh, got these guys though. I need to make some money. I mean, I need to sell some stuff. Need those. Probably need that too. There's 789. What was that? 650. All right, so we just picked up 2 more units. Let's get them in the right spots, of course. All right, this guy here is 3-pound guns. We're going to give him the screws and consumption. And then the new cav will give him the reload and the stamina. He can't take that. Okay, so I do have 2 things here to get rid of that we can sell. I mean, because we just did spend a shit ton of money. And now we're going to raid the hell out of your place. Sorry, but I mean, gotta make money some kind of way. Gotta make a living, you know. Gotta keep afloat, man. I got mouths to feed. Okay, so now we're gonna start heading up this long stretch. Oh, who we got over here? Who is this? Oh, I know you didn't. Come here, come here. Trying to come at me, buddy? Trying to come at me? What you got? Oh, German Fusiliers, Royal Recruits, Royal Recruits, Hawsers, and French Field Artillery. Well, you know what? I got something for you, buddy. I got something for you. And it's going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me. Other than the 3 cav, let's get you guys over here. Let's see what you got. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry, 1 cav, 1 field artillery. I thought you had more than that. All right, so you outnumber us in the infantry part. That's not a problem. I mean, that I can understand. So I'm actually going to hold back, put you guys just like that. Oh, shit, I can't do nothing right now. Let's get you guys right across there, like that. Artillery there, Leopold, you hang. Cavalry. All right, so let's speed it up, and then once we get it to that where I want everybody, I will stop the speeding up part. I'm sorry about that. All right, I got artillery already firing at me. Let's go ahead and get those guys ready and start firing. And I need to bring Joseph back a little bit, back up in here, because his artillery is shooting right in here, and they could hit the captain there. His cav is coming this way, which is what I want. Make his units falter all over the place. All right, so they all just basically shot. And your French hussars are gone. I don't want these guys coming back, so we're going to try to follow a good bit, wipe them out. He's got some units already retreating. His center is gone. That's German Fusiliers, Royal Recruits already moving back. Another pair of Royal Recruits. His artillery is already pulling out as well. He's only got 2, 3 units, 4 units still in the fight. They're shattered. I'm just going to make these Royal Recruits follow me all over the map. All right, so they stopped following me. Let's get our units to start moving up little by little. We'll move the artillery up. Hit that last unit out there. All right, I got my cannons back in range. Just take out that back unit that's just sitting back there trying to get some more morale going. And they are busted. So that unit there, or that army, had about 1,200 more than I did, and just wiped them. I don't know what's going on. Our troops are doing damn well right now. A lot more items picked up. Let's go with that veterancy, man. You can't beat it. I mean, I don't know. We started it off doing veterancy. We've run it out the whole way, and our troops have just been kicking ass. Matter of fact, our main general just got upgraded again, or got another trait. Cover, effectiveness, charge, melee, accuracy, charge, fire. We're going to skip that, actually, because I don't like that. See, any units need to be upgraded. We got a set here that needs to be up to Austrian Dragoons. Replenish and rearm. All right, so now we're gonna make our way up to Dachau, which is up here, and go ahead and start seeing about getting some more weapons, items, things of that nature. Might even run back down this little town and raid it if we need to. I don't want to spend a lot. He gave us a coat, but he also gave us some provisions. I don't know if you can actually sell the provisions, though. I mean, I know you can give them to one of these other little things like the slums or something like that. Let's first do this. Let's make sure. All right, you do need some horse. You got worn sword, so let's give you the Corsair sword. And we'll give you the heavy coat. Everybody else seems to be doing pretty good. His morale. Who is that? His morale's not that great, but I got a 6-pounder. I need another 6-pounder, actually. We have found you here. Yes. There's a 6-pound right there. I don't think we need the breastplates. No, he should have breastplates instead of that, actually. Switch out that 3-pounder for a 6-pounder. Keep the coat for right now, I guess. See, we could get another cavalry. We need another infantry, truthfully, though. There's another artillery. There's another cav. Again, Fusiliers. We might grab them Fusiliers right there. New spot again. Yeah, let's grab those Fusiliers right there. Let's see, make sure our guys are not getting hurt with this shit. That's artillery. What do you got? Melee damage, cavalry. Let's get you on that. We're just going to switch you two around. That side, so you're not affected by some of that stuff anyway. Alright, I don't think there's anything else for us here at Dachau right now. We're going to move on down the road. Might go check out this little battlefield over here. What is our troops? We're right at 10,000, 150 short of 10,000 troops. We've got a little bit before they ever show up. We could get a cavalry unit here. We can get a bigger cavalry unit. I will take the bigger cavalry unit and I'm going to put it over here with its cavalry unit. And yes, that's 4 cavalries now, 2 artilleries. I think we will be good when we face this jackrabbit dude. Might have to start heading that way because there's nothing else for us to do here. Nothing to sell. Raid it. So see, even after getting our 4 encampments, our 5 convoys, we raided, let's see, we raided 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towns. So yeah, I mean, you got plenty of time to do it in. Just make sure you get your main things taken care of first, then worry about anything else, and you'll be good to go. We're gonna run down here and top these 2 off, not top them off, but get some more of them, just to make sure that we've got plenty. Let's head up here to this slum. I don't know what that was about, but we had to burn it. We know that much. All right, another set of slums there. Damn it. Support the mass trade in exchange for fine weapons. Let's go with the weapons. Nesbit and bayonets. Okay. Because I know we got a lot of troops with some shit bayonets. Guns, not so much on that, though. Morale and stamina. There we go. So we're all the way over here now. This side. Back on this side. Let's see what we can do with what we got here. Try to sell a lot of this stuff off that we don't need. And just get the things that we do need. Got some more weapons that we can turn around and sell. They're not going to do us any good. Do got an army chasing us. I doubt they stay in this chase for long. Seeing their numbers, per se. 433. I thought I was reading that number as the price. I don't think we've got enough room for even another unit if we did want one, do we? No, we don't. So we're maxed out there. Let's just go through. Make sure no one needs... Oh, don't be doing nothing stupid. No one needs to upgrade. There's nothing up there. Don't really need another officer at the moment. What are we at? 10-5, and he's at Yeah, bring your little ass down here. I need some experience. My boys would love that. 2 cav, looks like 1 artillery piece. Okay, let's see. Let's get my cab units, all 4, right over here. Fusiliers, Grenadiers, Fusiliers, 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 Fusiliers. Okay, so what I want to try to do here, these guys and these guys, let's put them right through there. Grenadiers, we're going to put up Grenadiers. Put your asses up there. You guys and you right there. Alright, so let me see. There's his artillery piece coming in. He's not in range just yet. As soon as he gets in range, though, I need to start popping him. Alright. Alright. Cavalry's in. We got 1 unit already pulling back. Alright, their provincial guard hit my damn veteran units over here. Well, their provincial cavalry, I should say, hit my... Oh, that was easy enough. They're breaking. They're all breaking. There it is. Just need the cavalry to knock out that last unit. Just sweeping through them like it ain't nothing. Another 400 in the bank. Ooh, look at this. All right, let's get some more veterancy, because we do have some new units they need to get up there. I'm also going to real quick, like, you guys and you guys are going to get some upgrade cover bonus. You are going to get some earthworks. Cav, you don't have anything. You need some breastplates and gun picks. That'll help with that. Our cavalry officers getting another trait. Melee speed, officer command radius, and morale. Let's do that. Noble. Yeah, I like that one. Anybody else need any upgrades? Okay, let's head up here to this little town and go up here and get them deer. Nothing much here, but let's grab that. At least have some more ammo and shit on us. That's probably going to be the army that comes after us. But I don't know. I've done it when I did it before. There was an army about that size I thought was going to be the one that came for us, and it didn't. So, not really sure what to make of that. Convoy all the way up in the mountains. Rush these guys to safety. We get out of those mountains so we don't lose anymore. They should be coming soon. Says day 243. Not really nothing for us to do. I mean, just waiting for that jack. Let's see. There's some slums over here. Much in the way of villages. Let's see, we can see if we can't run up on some little smaller ones or something. Thought there was another one over in here somewhere. Let's step the army out here into this field area, and we're going to do some drilling for a little while. Just have to be careful with our ammunition. And so one more of that and we got to stop. So we gained a lot of experience doing that. Do much for us, I don't believe, as far as upgrading any of our guys, because I think our guys are pretty much upgraded as much as they can be at this point in time. But let's go up this way, see what's up this direction, I guess. Hell, I don't know. Right now, we're just killing time till he decides to bring his ass out here and do something about it. We'll pay for their silence. I'm not really worried about their damn silence at this point. Got a bone saw out for somebody. Oh, winter's coming. Let's get our asses back to the main roads. They're not too far off from coming after us again. Think we'll have time. We'll take that last bit. I'm gonna raid him. We'll pull over here and probably do a little bit more training before the big army gets to us, which they should be coming any moment. Enemy headquarters is in pursuit. Don't seem just yet. That don't mean anything. Okay, it is this one here because he is moving now. Can we use any of those things? I don't think we can. I think everybody's got everything. Fusiliers, they can get some accuracy or some reload. Let's give them some accuracy. So we're going to try to get over here to this town. What town is this before he catches us? Landshot. He is right there. We should be able to make it. I just want to get there and sell off some of the things that we have, and maybe we can get some more training. Plenty of supplies and everything. So let's get some more training off. All right, let's make sure nobody can be upgraded. All right, so this is 10.5 against 15. Don't know how well we're going to do, but we're about to find out. He has 3 cavalry that I see. Looks like 2 grenadiers, Royal Recruits, Fusiliers, Royal Swedish Fusiliers, Dragoons, Hausers, and Hausers. I guess I'm saying that right or wrong. Hausers? I'm not sure. It's a long ass video. I'm sorry to put y'all through this. Oh yes, and Prince Henry of Prussia, Frederick II's brother, was also in all these wars too. All right, so we got deployment ready. So let's put 1 artillery piece there. And the other artillery piece, Leopold needs to get back out the way. Bring the entire cavalry unit to the right. And then we'll go these guys. Oh, they're still on deployment. So let's go there. Pause. These guys and this guy. No, not that guy. And we're going to put these guys all behind these trees and shit as much as possible so they have some good coverage. Right wing won't have as good a coverage because of the cavalry being over here. But I am going to put them grenadiers right. I'm going to put those grenadiers right. How far are you guys going up? Okay, let's get the artillery there. You going up to there. I want this artillery there. I said, I don't know how well this is going to go. We're probably going to get our asses kicked. You got to learn sometime. And what I want is their artillery first and foremost. Their artillery is not in range yet for my cannons, but it seems my guys might be in range for him. This will start, if I can grab some of his infantry guys to notice me, this will mess his army up by having to come over. Hey, busted. It'll mess his army up by having to come over here and deal with me. Busted. Out. Get out. Okay. So grenadiers there. Recruits there. There. None of those units have gotten in range yet. All right, so my damn commander and the other guy got fudged. Damn, I need to be watching my left side, but they look like they're doing great by themselves. They don't need no interference from me. It's just the right side. And that, they say, as they say, ladies and gentlemen, is Act 1. We have defeated the enemy in this area, in this act. To move on to Act 2, we have saved Thungaria. I think I'm saying that right. Thungria. And we move on to Act 2. A lot more items. We're doing good on food. I think we're all right. We'll have to replenish a lot because we did get hurt a good bit. So I think we'll stick with the veteran scene because I think, oh yeah, I lost my general. Shit. He was a good general too. So I'm gonna have to get another general and everything. Let's go ahead. This guy's all infantry. That one looks good. We'll stay with the bloodthirsty. Artillery range is good. We'll stick with that king though. I like that king. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, we wiped out everybody and pretty much all of our ammo. We still need a lot more to come up with there. So as I said, that was Act 1. We've just finished it. So let's see. We've got artillery move speed and reload. War council. Officer high in costs, but the veterancy gain is shit. Melee damage, but their accuracy is shit. I'm going to stick with the flying batteries. I like that because it's what Austria was known for in the war anyway, was having that artillery. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got suppress Swabia, reinforce Austria, reinforce Bohemia. We can get some grenadiers, some horse grenadiers, okay. We can get some Joseph Dragoons, or we can get some more Fusiliers. This is field hospital, so we won't have as much casualties. I mean, we'll have the casualties, but we'll get some of it back. That's outposts and battlefields. This one is reinforce Austria, reinforce outpost and secure battlefield. So basically the same thing with the infantry focus. And Swabia is 3 settlements and 5 slums. So we got to raid 3 settlements and get 5 slums. Reload is -5%. Regiment accuracy is plus 10%. I really don't know which one I want there. Field hospitals would be awesome. Wish we had got another unit besides those Fusiliers, though. Think we're going to go with reinforce Bohemia for Act 2. And this is right here is where we will be cutting the video, and we will see you guys next week for Act 2 as the temperatures plummet.